Welcome to Legend of Dragoon Part 63. And if you thought the last part was crazy, town of Fernie? Well, you ain't seen nothing yet. As a matter of fact, this wolf hunt has more than meets the eye. Let's walk away because I want to get on the boat. Get on the boat! Anyway, I had to save, and I also had to stay a night at the inn because of the fact that in the last chapter I didn't go to an inn before going to the palace. So I managed to go to an inn now. I might as well because we'll be going into a series of battles today. Haven't seen those in a while. Anyway, we still gotta finish up our scene with the mayor's house. So that would take a fair word of warning. We only have about maybe 2 parts left. And we'll be saying goodbye to Shana because one of them has to do with this particular scenario that we're going through. Are you ready to stay here? Just tell him yes anytime. But you can't leave from that area where the guards are. You can always go back to your ship and grind on the seas. Yes, dear, are you sleepy? Now, this is where Shana's motherly instincts kicked in. And basically speaking, Shana is really starting to develop into a better character. I've got to admit, she's the person who's going to replace her. And at this point, you're really growing attached to Shana. Meanwhile, Haschel is eavesdropping on Shana. But much to his surprise, he hears something quite familiar. And if you listen, Shana was just humming the very theme that we've been hearing for the entirety of the time. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a pretty nice theme. The music in this game is great. All of us, which means one thing. I'm sorely convinced of who Claire really is. I'm not gonna spoil it just yet. But this is another flashback in Haschel's life. This is more character development for Haschel. Isn't it a lovely tune? This tune is a lullaby that I'm dedicating to my future baby. Oh, you'll see the irony in that in just a moment. Or coincidence, too. It might be better for her than mastering the martial art. Not too kind about fighting. Trust me on that. Well, don't worry about the awkward silence, people. The awkward silence basically is supposed to happen. Isn't it a sweet tune? I learned this from Dart. Much to Haschel's surprise. Dart knew this tune? He said that his late mother sang to him. It's a special lullaby for Dart. What? There's the coincidence. I see, it was not a coincidence for me to be here. I'm going to get some air. I think realization just hit Haschel. It reminds me, Dart has been outside on the roof forever. Why don't you join him? Well, you won't be able to control Shana throughout the entirety of this event. And now for probably another favorite moment in this chapter. Look at the background. Look who's sneaking behind, eavesdropping on him now. It's a tune from my memory. Oh, the damn video's rendering badly. First came to Celis. I was little and used to sing song to me. I remember that. Back then I used to take care of you. As if you were my real baby sister, Shana. Like a baby sister. But many things have changed since then. You and I too, Dart. Well, at this point, you can see them just growing closer and closer together. I mean, they already kissed at the end of the chapter. Thank God, because they've been stumbling, bumbling, got cock-blocked twice. It just appeared. I wonder how my childhood friend is. And now for the reason why Shana may be leaving our party. I had noticed, but the moon has been involving itself in our journey. In 5, 4, 3, 2... Oh! My head hurts! Let's not forget, folks, Shana's the plot... Let's not forget, Shana is the plot MacGuffin, and the game pretty much reminds us of that. What's wrong? Are you alright? Oh my. Her plot MacGuffin plot armor just activated, and now Shana is feeling terrible. And that's going to be the #1 cause of why we may get our replacement. I'm fine now. I can leave anytime. Are you really okay? You can stay here forever if you like. Quit butt kissing! Thank you very much, but I really have to go. I'll see you soon. Let's go. We have to find Lloyd soon or it'll be too late. See, even Shauna's like well versed in the mission objective now. She's not like really stronger, and I like that. Now with that said, now those guards are gonna be out of the way. And there's nothing here. Even though I try, and I repeat, try to get the Stardust in the house, unfortunately, you won't be... Well, by the house, you'll see what I'm talking about in just a moment. Just park right here to the right, and go here. Now here's the thing. You have to, like I said, complete the events with Tio and Kamui before you can come here and actually get the Stardust. The Stardust is in the basement. So that's basically all you need, because you won't be able to access it. However, if you climb up here and you slide down, well, actually, you gotta go up here first. Right here, where the green arrow is. You slide down. That actually was your only way down to the star piece. You need somebody to turn the switch, and only Tio can do that. But seeing as how fun that was, my retarded behind may go back in and try it again. Yep, He sure, yep, Basmin sure is. I'm not saying that to be offensive, but anyway, it would take long for me to actually realize that. Actually, before I continue, but I'm probably doing that just for fun, just because it's fun. And up I go. Let's try to go to... Oh, no, this way. Wait a minute, what was that I was trying to look for? Oh. I could have sworn I missed something. You know, I might as well worry about it later. I'll probably come back after I get Tio. Because right now, we need to go wolf hunting. And now we're going to be going to the Evergreen Forest. The Evergreen Forest is basically going to be a place we're going to be visiting a lot. To the Evergreen Forest. Deningrad, that we'll be visiting after we deal with Kamui. Another, and two other places later on in the story. But right now, you can just explore here and you can grind up levels really quickly, I might add. But what we need to do is go up there first. And sure enough, I get into a random encounter. But since this is a new land, we've got ourselves a new enemy. Running birds and elves. Oh, I hate these birds with a passion. Be careful of the running birds because they can either confuse or bemuse you. And the elves can petrify you. Yes. I hate those running birds with a passion. And that is Meru's double smack. But at this point in time, Meru definitely has the weaker defense of the group.
Yes.
So at this point, you need to worry about getting rid of the forest runner. I mean, I call it a running bird, but it's the forest runner. You need to get rid of the forest runner before you get rid of anything else. The forest runner can, like I said, cast Bemuse and Confuse. And that's the last thing you need is to be bemused. And just for the record, folks, get petrified. Don't forget to go to the... or just sail onto the boat and go to the clinic. Either way, we'll be seeing these monsters a lot. No, not really, because I'm going to cut it out after I see the same fight over and over again. And Meru has leveled up to level 22. Which actually is a good thing. It seems nothing's here, so let's take our leave. Ah, crap. If it's not anything important, then you know what? I'll probably cut out the next battle if it's some... You know, I should cut this one too, but you know what? It's just one elf. He's not gonna get the chance to pet. Jeez. Why is the video rendering? Why has my videos been rendering poorly as of late? That really is annoying. I try to get my thoughts across, and chances are it may get, like, blundered out. And... oh boy. I'm trying to... and I think I'm having trouble trying to crop my video too, so... so the screen would be even, because for some reason whenever I'm finished rendering, when I finish recording, the render goes to the left for some unknown reason, and it's just this particular game. Anyway, I found Tio and he runs away. And there's Kamui. This is Kamui. Everybody, surrounded! Finally, I found it! No, Dart found it first, you glory hog. Never mind. I'll get him and I'll get the 5 times large prize. Let me kill him. No. You cannot kill it. Stop it! Tio, you are alright! Everybody listen! It was not Kamui's fault. It was a different monster that attacked Fa. Tio, leave Kamui. No way! Because Kamui... Uh-oh. What we have here is Stockholm Syndrome, apparently. Well, actually no, this is a boy that has a love for his wolf. But something happened to that wolf. I don't know what. But... Tio has pretty much been kidnapped. And we're gonna have to pursue them in order for us to find Kamui and defeat him. And that is exactly what we're going to do. Wolf called Kamui. They say it used to be Tio's. I wonder why it became savage. I don't know. The only thing we know is that the wolf is a menace. In the forest now. Well, that was a battle. Looks like I'm gonna be sticking around here for a pretty long time. So, let me change additions too, because I've already maxed out Crush Dance. Now I get to show off Madness Hero in the next part. With that, I'm going to save. And next time in Legend of Dragoon, the hunt for Kamui begins. 2 more parts left until Shana goes bye-bye. This is RVMan985. See you guys next time.